boys.
How you doing?
Lester.
Yeah, I heard that shot.
Alright, let's take one of these out. Welcome, welcome. We're playing some Grand Theft Auto. So we made 2,608,000 last time. I'm about to do this car meet little daily routine and then go see how our businesses are, see if we can sell them with friends or do some solo stuff like the dealers. Alright, there's a car meet went up. Enter back. Alright, so now come over to our car. Trusty Torador. Let's change the license plate for free. Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining so early. Thank you for having the notifications bell on. Yeah, it's nice when someone joins early because then I have someone to talk to instead of just talking to what might be a potential viewer, like video-wise in the future. But interacting is easier. Alright, we can exit. That's what we wanted. I'd rather it be closer to the nightclub than down behind us where it usually does. You gotta see how everything's doing, you know? You know. This is a good start to every day. Doing the car meet rep, and now I don't have to go back over there. Doing this, I have an understanding of where I'm at. Oh, we are good. You know what? I'm gonna hit it. We are good.
Hello, hello. Watch your step. Wholesale, let's do it.
Selvage says it's good. I know bail office and mixed goods is all good. This is gonna be great. Alright, so let me put my 2 million away because before you know it, we're gonna make something. Put yesterday's money away and let's start again today. We are going to hit at least 2 million. My friends join, see that 118? It'll start going up there like 120, 122. We'll aim for 6 to 8 million there. 2 million on top, 6 to 8 million on the bottom. Before I do the dealers, I was going to just take off for the drug dealers. Come on. let's see. I hope we're in good shape, but we're about to fix it if we weren't. And we could see our popularity for the nightclub without stepping in the door. Whether we just done it last time. No, popularity could use more. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for watching. Alright, I need to do this. I'm worried about doing this, but I need to do it. I'm hitting them all. I don't know if that's a great idea, but I'm hitting them all. Counterfeit cash, I don't think I needed to. And the forgery, I won't. This really don't need it. This is... I'm going to. The reason that, because now the CEO side of things has to worry besides the MC side of things. Because the cash is going to be full and the bunker is going to be full. Alright. But we want the nightclub to keep filling, which it's working. I just sold that. That was a good chunk of money. 1,888,000. I wasn't sure if anything would be in here. We'll take 15. I don't remember how I came in or out of here, but this is usually faster. Alright, so the businesses will be good. I wanted to make sure there were supplies going to them. It was safer than the terabyte. I appreciate you guys for watching. It really helps the channel grow. More likely to get other new viewers in here or other subscribers
Fresh meat.
to watch. I really appreciate the amount of time some of you guys will watch and the likes. It all helps. Alright, so nightclub popularity I want to check. Oh, I should have done. So I really want to do the bail office. I went past the garment factory because that safe in the garment factory is not full. So knowing it's not full, yeah, no reason to pull 1,000 to 8,000 out of that safe. Right now I got things I got to get going. That would have cost me time. Later that safe will still be there and it'll acquire more, and I'll get from it then. But like this safe is just natural to grab it because you're already in here telling them to get to work.
Sure. Sure.
All right. Hi. No, you're good. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for joining. He took off. Mom needed something, but he didn't get to go do what he needed. Sup, Tato? Potato. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Yeah, it was on her. She's sick. Yep. Right. Well, he even went in there. She asked him to go in there earlier, like cook. And then she's like, well, I'm not going to eat anything. I couldn't eat right now. And he's like, all right. So he had to go back in like later and do it. But he's like, to him, it's like multiple interruptions. And it's like, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he planned to, but he knowingly like left the chat in the game and probably sort of system off, like it ain't nothing quick about what he was doing. I could tell. But I'm on. Josh was on. I don't know who all's on right now, really. I could check. do the PlayStation. Grim?
So what if I owe
Josh?
myself money?
Oh,
Please.
we going to that swinger party this weekend?
I had tried. I know, the viewers send me friend requests to get in here and make some money.
I'm gonna cash out my 401k.
PlayStation 4.
Please.
Uh, yeah. Chill lobby. No one shoots no one. Make a lot of money. PlayStation 4 version if you were on 5. You can still do the 4 version. Yeah, there isn't like game went on. But when I got on, Grim and Josh were both on, and that's what had me like, okay, I'll get on. But now I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna make, I'm gonna try to make like 10 million if that's possible. 6 to 8 on the bottom and 1 to 2 on the top. I'm gonna send a lot of crazy invites, and none of them are gonna stick. What's that? Sure, sure, sure. Uh, if you do it and we go all the way through it, it takes roughly an hour. Can we then switch and me do it after that? Like host? You host first. Oh, that's up to you. I've done it once before, have you? Oh, see, I've only done it once ever from beginning to end.
Yo, I still need
So I didn't know if you'd ever hosted from beginning to end. I have, but only once, and I would like to, because my safe over there does nothing for me. It's like 500 a day. 500 is it? Well, yeah, I would love to learn and be involved. I wish I could buy 10 super heavies, but I can't buy 10 super heavies. I have to use up my light and super light armors before I could. You know, it's wild. Almost 53 million in chips. 117 million put away. Or, like, yeah, in the safe. 861, 378. Yeah, but Hazardous needs money, but Hazardous can't broadcast, and I'm really trying to be live. I'm trying to get viewers. So I got to be on broadcasting to get more fame, not fame, but views, people watching, the time watched. When some people, even if they go like go do something, they leave it sit there, and it says 6 hours of watch. That helps. Well, I don't even know if I want to get anything kicked off if we're gonna go do that. Um, yeah, I do. I really didn't need that, but I did. I didn't. All right. 31 8 1800 1900 14 750.
All right, then.
Did you already do the dealers? Oh shit, I can wait to do the dealers. Yeah, this gas station right here. This gas station by the casino.
I'm not sure shooting people online counts as networking.
Oh yeah. So here's the dilemma. One is the airport, LS Custom, right? The other is over on the East Coast, gas station, kind of close to us, but not really. You know what I mean? But if we go to the garment factory, the East Coast gas station one, we can just like bloop and do. So I suggest we actually do the LS Airport one. You check your nightclub, right? Uh-oh. Yeah. Damn. I thought you did have blue and green. No, you sold late. You sold after I did. Oh yeah, you might have resupplied, but it still didn't show yet. Mine just showed up. I just bought supplies when I got on, and they just bing, bing, bing. But even if you did buy supplies and it's green there, it might not have had time to make the green blue. Stuck. Oh, she said stuck. She said stuck. You need your hoodie. Sorry, it's gonna have my huge logo all over it, but I gotta advertise myself somehow. Wham! And then you boosted. Oh, shook, rattled, and killed you.
G'day, boss. This is your captain speaking. Captain Brendan Darcy. You know, on your
But yeah.
enormous super yacht. You do remember you've got a yacht, right? Well, anyway, look, I don't mean to gripe, but things have been getting pretty hectic on board of late. Thought you might want to swing by, see what it's like, sit in the captain's seat. Seriously, hope to see you soon.
Your voice went down. Okay. No, you can do it out loud. I just didn't hear it enough where I could partake in the conversation. So you're going all the way up to, you gotta do your businesses, like hands. You're gonna do them all too, right? No, no, I just did it from my arcade. But I was wondering if after you did all that, if you wanted to invite down to your nightclub. Because I just did my nightclub, or wait, no, I think I need to do my nightclub, but whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, never mind. That was a car. It was an exotic car. It was only 20,000. I'm like, I got hosed. It's only 20K. But I thought it was mixed good. I thought it was supposed to be 50K. I noticed as soon as my money didn't come in right. Yeah, but it was a car. It was an exotic car I just drove down here. I just totally spaced it and was like, where my money at? They gave me 20,000, not 50,000. What? Who? Oh. Oh, yeah, no, I said that, watch, it's gonna happen he didn't like that. I said that, like, 8 different days or times they're gonna do that. They're gonna hold you back. Yeah. Yeah, like, he's gonna... Is that your second one, not your third? Alright. Damn. I doubt he's gonna go around clean it up first. So, did you like what you saw? Huh? Yeah, but not hearing you. I wasn't gonna say more. I was just asking. It's still, yeah. Alright. So I've got it where when you come out of your third business, I can invite you down to my acid truck and you'll be at your nightclub. How about that for service? Oh, yeah. I thought you went from meth to cash to coke to weed. Nope.
Need to remember the ratio in that last one. It was transcendentist.
Let me know. So since I didn't say it, sent it. But my system acts like it's gonna shit. I don't know why. Let me know when you're done with that third one there. Oh, you got one more to go back to. Which, alright, alright. Do that. Do what you gotta do. You did see it though. Yeah, that's. You know, I done everything. Everything right. I swear I've done
Staying
everything right.
elevated?
I've been true to myself at least. I gotta check my nightclub, I believe. Which one you going to now? That was your last one?
Having
At
fun?
least you did the other triangle over there first before shooting over to that one. You did the R3, right? Yeah. You just started to almost go for weed instead. Right. But we sold. It wasn't dealers, yeah. So, what do they look like? Do you remember the blue? How much blue is in each one? Not good? Not good. Not even like dealer ready. I'm gonna do the dealers, but that way I can stimulate. That way when I go back and look again, it's just full. It's just done. I don't have to like, oh, let me hiccup it one more time now that it is full. Hmm. Oh yeah, that means you might get raided.
How can I
Your
help
security
you?
shit's broke, literally. Okay. I'm just saying you might get raided. There's, even though you're standing in there. There you go. Welcome to your nightclub. Hmm. I'm packing up right now. I was breaking up, bud. My buddies.
You're busy, busy.
Oh no. Yeah.
How are we?
I asked. I asked today because Groom was on making money. He wanted to get a head start on here, and then he did that. Uh, you already came in and came out. Okay. Damn. See, I didn't. I thought I heard your footsteps, but I would have stood in here and stood in here and stood in here. Um, I was like, he kept getting distracted. He wasn't really even on the game. He was on his phone. I mean, like, but he wanted to be on. He wanted to get a head start. You know, he wanted to. But he was trying to do the set it and forget it, I think. Like just check check on fullness and you know. But just find when you're loading screens or really nothing to do. I'm not getting on you about it. I asked him how he could get so distracted so many different times when he was wanting to be on the game.
Bye.
35.6, 20,400, 15.4, 14,550. Right. He understands you. Alright, you doing the kick out or limo? Oh shit, not kick out or limo? You're loading into it or out? Okay. I could come shoot you if I need. Car meet does that. Not car meet. The auto shop. The auto shop. Once in a while, someone has to come shoot me in the head because I'm stuck at my auto shop door. Mm-hmm. All right. Once you kick them out, I'm gonna invite you over to Mixed Goods, and then you can worry about your other. Like I have to do tow trucks too, so we can do that. You know. And then the salvage. Yeah. The customer cars you'll figure out after the tow trucks. But if you don't mind riding along with me, I'm not ever gonna slow you down. Only try to help or speed you up. Remember I said that months ago. So
Good to see you, boss.
when you're ready, there it is. And I'm not talking to her until you
Hi
are
there.
in
How can I help
yours.
you?
Like you've left, you've went to yours. Okay. Right, so just switch from office to
Ready
office
to
like
go
a
on the
different
10th.
floor. Here, I got one more thing.
It's the general.
Alright, I'm gonna export mixed goods now,
Hello.
timer wise.
Have a good day.
Oh, I definitely need to go to my nightclub after this. But I was being your speedy teleport, and you got to go check your businesses like I did from my arcade, like safely at the businesses. So that was, that was on you that you did all the way up there and all the way back. I'm gonna do tow trucks next, but I have to stop at the nightclub. Also, I have my heli out here to take you.
What's up, Jefe? We're moving that stuff, right? We got it all loaded up and tied down. It's on the flatbed right outside the warehouse for you to take down to the docks. Should be an easy trip, but you never know, right? Shit, look who I'm talking
Yeah,
to. My
you gotta
bad.
look at the long
See you
term,
back soon, Jefe.
especially if you always have. Uh, I'll just wait, but we got the same one over here. No, 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 don't. A lot of people get hurt because I do this right as they go to jump out, and it cuts the parachute. I was gonna say, is mine forward or backward? Whoa, whoa, okay. Let's see. I think I'm clear. I'm all clear. Yep, that's what I'm saying. Not police and not. Yep. All I can do is go slow enough where I don't activate the train until you're with me. But I see you and I know how you drive, so I'm not really letting up. Sometimes I can three-wheel on that right there, but not that time. Alright, I'm letting up. I'm letting up. I'm gonna let up one more. I did 3 times where I like just let off the throttle for a minute, so this train activates. Look at these NPCs. No, I'm drifting. All the little street signs try to slow me down a little. Tandem drift. Look at this moron. He wanted it to be a bad situation. These motherfuckers. Yeah, one of them drove head on into me. Whoa, whoa, that's not necessary. No, I thought you were gonna stop it yourself, like almost dead stop. It slows you down doing that though, like just so you know. It does it. It drops the speed off. I didn't get to see yours, but I know I did mine. All right. I do gotta type. No, no, hop in. I gotta message this. No, I'm not. I'm not even gonna. I'm just gonna. I erased it. It's not that I don't mean it. It's that, like, I've pretty much said all of everything. I've said it. Like, you got me on repeat. I'm repeating. No, like, I repeat and I repeat myself. And, like, you know. I'd be repeating myself. I don't know what changed, though. It wasn't even the cruise, but something changed, unfortunately. It's not that you're hiding it from someone else, you're hiding it from me, or it doesn't exist the same as it did. You know? That sucks. You don't ever say or show or, you know? Took like 3 huge steps back or something. I don't know. Hmm? Well, then say that once in a while, because I'd be feeling like someone who had an animal and then made it stay out, like abandoned, strayed. I don't hear or see or, like, it's, oh, that's why I was gonna message. But every other time even when I said something about not like ignore, but don't respond to or just don't reply to certain things, and I re-brought them up and you just didn't reply again. Like, I'm just not gonna have conversations I don't want to, instead of having the grown conversations and figuring shit out. It's weird because everything else do great at communicating, and we don't like have issues. We're not fighting.
I hear you're playing.
But when I'm trying to talk, sometimes you just like won't even reply, or like set things straight, or like your point of view, or you know what I mean. Can't read minds, and I'm open and honest, and you were, and now you're acting different, and it's on you. But I'm trying to just be straight with you and bring that stuff up, and you've been even more dodgy about like. But I've already tried messaging multiple times. I've even messaged and hit the reply like this, and this. I think I said, like, and you just didn't have the conversation with me any time about any of it, you know. You know what I'm talking about too. But you still, I told you all the time, just message me. If you, even though you're in a house alone right now and you could say it, you act like you're literally biting your lip or tongue. And you could have always messaged me and replied back when I asked the first time or the second time, or, you know. I need some honesty. I need you to be transparent so I know where truly stand. No, it was super dodgy and you avoided actual questions and just gave the very general. It'd be cool. It'll work. You know what I mean? And it's like, oh, I just need to hear differently than that.
You know, I kind of missed the times when it was.
I'm already committed, like dedicated, and you know that. And I really hope you understand that I haven't ever lied to you, and especially about like not doing stuff on the cruise and that. That was great to not do anything and just enjoy the cruise for its real worth, and spend time with mom and the locations and the beaches and the animals, wild animals and that. Like, yeah. But some of this is already no, 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 because it was more, it was for me, not just for you. But I told you that it was for you too, because it's already how I felt. You know what I mean? Whether what's going on over there, over here is already sound. Like it's a good house on strong foundation. You know. So let's see. That was nightclub. I did mix goods. I need to go over to my tow trucks. Is that what you're doing? Or your auto shop? Someone hit your auto shop car? Oh, so I kind of caught up. Not to be like, but I caught up. I did my nightclub late after the mixed goods. You got yours before. Alright. You're doing the auto shop though, right? I'll wait to do tow truck then. I'm gonna do auto shop. No, no, because I wanna do the tandem tow truck stuff. Yeah, it's funny. Yep. See you when you get back.
Hey!
Whoop. Alright, that's one done. Let's go get the other. Made 20,000 even though it says 40. Cost us 20,000 to be able to make the 20. It's dumb.
What's good?
454, that's my big block size. 454. Get back over here. So I steered way too soon. I was supposed to do like this. Alright. Wow, cat, wow. I guess we'll grab it. It's 12. Oh, yeah, because we're about to go see dealers. So it's not going to stay 454 anyways. About to go see a dealer. That was the next plan. So there's going to be more and more money. But for a minute there, it was 454. Vans. Bug van, news van, vans. Over here, lifeguard stuff, and police car. I have a Dodge police car, but I have it over there with, oh shit. Yeah, the Dodge police cars was the other Dodges and muscle cars, etc. We want to go to the gas station. Hi, my guy. 35.2, 20,007, 15.7, 14,850.
Goodbye.
Cool. 552. Hello, welcome. Hey, what's up, Josh? Hello, Lucy. How's it going? Thanks for watching. Yeah, we're here, Josh. Lemon just had to let the dog out. Yeah, we're here. Oh, we could do red, but I think the black is going to help. The carbon black helps with the rest of the vehicle. Says 50,000 I paid out. Negative 50,000. So at the end, I'm only going to make this 30 at the bottom is the only money I can make. It's going to say, oh shit, $80,000. Guess what? You made the 30 down here you're driving. The 50K is like a loan. You paid it in on parts on this, and then you have to go deliver. So I'm going fast, but I'm not going to crash. I'm going to try to not crash. I'm going to read the NPCs. Oh, this right. Oh, you're good. Josh joined us. Yeah. I told him he'd be right back. I think he's still here. Okay. I didn't know if he left. I didn't see it. A lot. Barely. Yeah. It barely got started. It's like, wait a minute. Yeah. Yeah, like I told you before, I'd have a ranch, like acreage and animals. Yeah. Yeah. And we do it out there too. You don't understand how good things could be. Like better than Megan's deal ever would have been. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not trying to say like, but yeah, better deal, the best deal. You know what I mean? Because parts of it would be that. We'll have to talk when we can, when we actually. Bail office. Bail office, auto shop, and then maybe you'll be ready to do tow truck. But that's fine. I know you had an AFK, and I did an auto shop car, and it already gave me another auto shop car, so I still have the other auto shop car in there that's been sitting in there. So maybe that one will refresh too, and I'll kind of get like 4 in a row. Because one's been sitting in the bay so long, when you empty that bay, it just refilled it. So when I do the other one, it might just, boom, refill it. The monies? I don't know what we were talking about, auto shop. Just blow it up, do it again, do it again. Put your Banger on the way. Oh my, just like ruthless the whole way, or at the very end, like boom, put it. That's the worst. That's they get you at the very end like that. Right, right. Yeah, off of the 20K you make. Right, but so. Right, thank you. Thank you. Just like, and I understand the number at the bottom. I just said that even just now with the viewer. The number at the bottom, but is like, yeah, I paid 50,000 on a supercar to risk it, to make 30K, and the 30K could have got knocked down. But the 50K, regardless, I pay out. It comes out of my bank, and then it goes in. So that's why sometimes my bottom line looks like I'm losing, but it's the top line's gaining, and it's gaining more. But it screws it up because it's some of it's not true profit at the top, and some of it's not true losses on the bottom. It's really tricky. But I just suck it up on that. Everyone has the same thing happening, and I don't know if anyone's equating it. Nice. Sometimes when you finish with an auto shop vehicle, they'll put you near your mixed goods. They'll put you near a G-Cache. They'll suggest that you do motorcycle bike all the way up in the desert by making you
Sure.
not bad, but I haven't done my tow truck yet today, and I know it would have already been like ding, ding, ding,
Sure.
paid if I started with it. But I should have started with it, yeah, because I know that that's a good warm up too. I did my auto shop, whatever, the car meet, and then the acid truck, and then the arcade. And I didn't immediately go to the casino right then, but that's where I could have just boom. Because I didn't do the nightclub till after you were on, and it was weird. I had a hard getting going phase, and then you were here, and I'm like, all right, I need to go. But I was trying to invite you around too. You didn't slow me down, nothing. I just parked at my acid truck for 1 minute, got you back down to the city so that we could both be moving full speed. So what's next? Tow trucks? You ready to tow truck? I'll invite you. Or are you doing another auto shop? I'm not. I'm gonna do my other auto shop. I'm just hoping it's not far away, because send me a friend request if you're on PlayStation 4 or on PS5 playing the 4 edition. Biohazard all caps dash 13 dash. Hmm. I was too much then, wasn't I? But haven't I adapted? Like once you were, No, no. Because I was like intentionally rough at first. Like, you're not gonna listen, you're not gonna learn. I'm not gonna say going slow helping you. I mean, I was very direct, right? But now, like, you matter, you're important. So I'll give you patience. I'll give you time. I'll re-explain it. I would have never before. I would have moved on. So I have changed. You entered my circle. You're saying I just got used to it. No, I have. You've seen change in me, even yeah, handling any and all situations. And I do what? Oh shit! Right at the end again too, huh? 844. I usually do the 462 if I do it, not 844. But I've had it being 1640 or whatever. But oh, motherfucker! Yeah, someone just sped up to get T-boned. So yeah, I'm at 19,538. That's a 462. Yeah, they fucked me. But it's my third one in a row, and they just don't want me to get the fourth one really fast because I think damages, or the more damage, the longer before another one spawns in. Like, you get 8 in a row perfect, they just keep giving them to you and giving them to you. I try to not crash them, but I really don't care about this small money either. 462, you kidding? Especially when they make it look like you made more though and only lost that, and it's like, yeah, no. Who, me or who? Oh, so you picture me wearing anything or nothing. I am muscle. I am not skin and bone. I was only given like a lightweight or a small frame, and I've built myself to a medium body off of a small frame. And there's a lot of medium or large guys that are really small muscle or strength wise. Yeah, I've always been like the David to the Goliath, and improved his size or whatever, didn't matter. Is our mixed goods ready, Josh? Josh, you want to avoid us? I don't know if our mixed goods is actually ready. You you can invite us over if you want. I'll attempt to see if I can do it. How's your day been so far? You know what that is? Yeah, go. You're, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Go. You're just beat it. So I'll let you know if our mixed goods are ready, because mine will be the same as yours. Lemon. Thank you, Josh. You can go, Josh. Thank you. Holy fuck. Yeah, yo. You took somebody with you for like 60 feet flying when you took off in your oppressor. Someone was attached to like gut to his wing and he just. Anyways, and the person just like, did it ask for Superman.
Hi there.
No, our export mixed goods is not ready.
I hate to say no, but no. I can't organize that right now.
Thank you guys for watching. Up to 4 viewers live. Thank you, thank you. We've already close to $1 million, and it's been what, maybe an hour? I don't know if it's technically been an hour, but I haven't been going full pace or speed either. There's things, but this mixed goods not ready, so that not ready. 688, 838. All right, so Lemon, are you doing tow truck? Can I get an invite? Oh shit, shit. All right, so I will invite you to the tow trucks. That goes with the current theme of the day, anyways. That direction, like me. I got you. I always try to show it, say it, you know, express it. I got you. Damn. Not what I wanted right there, though. What's up? Fuck. I'm a word Jamal will usually say, okay, bring it in. And I just went in the water drainage system. Like, really close to being there, and it's like, yeah, let's see how long it takes now to get there. And I lost the door, so this thing's a flood risk. Even in the little water there, it's dumb. Okay, we're back on track. Yeah, you know, I could get down with doing those if I could host. We could do that very soon. If we really, I'm just not much for missions, but I guess I gotta be adaptable. I gotta be a little versatile to not just do the free mode solo and the free mode with friends, business-wise. Missions just seem like armor and bullets and time and frustration sometimes, like arguing, communicating, however you want to say it. And yeah, sometimes there's not even a reward at the end. Yeah, you already did it. You can't. Yeah, he just disappeared real quick already. Yeah, we would. No one agreed to right this second. What's up with your clothes, Lemon? Oh, you here? You made it all the way over here? Oh, all right. I'm tow trucking then. Damn. I was gonna invite you over here. I thought you were like changing your boots, something. Your clothing, all of it, any of it. Looks like I don't have to go far, but let me not. Oh fuck! I'm going to Sandy Shores Airport, desert. There's one solution. I don't know. I don't know. I was gonna flood the truck, but Let me just do the long haul, and then maybe it'll be nice and give me like 5 short ones after this, anyways. If it was the vineyard, though, I did the vineyard last time, and I thought the same thing. Like, I should just flood this sucker. Yeah, that's not frustrating. Like, I don't get envious or like jealous. I'm happy for you, but they shitted on me. Huh? Yeah, it shows how bad they can shit on you. They're like, I did pull out just behind you. No, I think you'll be good. A lot of people have done it, and they've done it for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Do different, this one and that one, and this one of all is like a, I think you ought to. I'll pick a time where I don't, when everyone else is here, I just won't broadcast. But see, I'll be on my other account anyway, so I won't be broadcasting. Because I have stuff to give out, and that's where I want to. It's weird because Bio doesn't flaunt like all this cool shit. Hazardous has the cool shit. You know? But I got the money over here, I could literally buy everything. Like, I could for a while. I don't have anything else to spend it on. There's like that one hanger that I really wouldn't use I could buy, but like I bought everything even if I don't use them all. Like the submarine sitting out there, different things. The facility is just storage for my Kanjali and other things, you know? It's not really utilized. I don't do heist with any of that equipment. Even the casino, I used the basement master control terminal, but that was because the Terabyte didn't have its thing, master control terminal, and it's still a safer one. It's not as safe as showing up at the business. Like, that's good that you still do that way. It drops your risk way down. I got 4 sevens in my number right now. 117,777,518. So I'm feeling extra lucky. So there's times I'm playing, and when there's people not in the chat, even like I'll stray away from like, not that we're right in the middle, but like saying something, but sometimes saying something to the viewers when they're there to keep them there, or someone in the future, the video, like what just happened right there, boom, you know what I mean, like an accident. But man, when there's no one in the chat, there's so many times I get quiet, so quiet, and it's like I could have unplugged besides me coughing or sniffling or whatever. Damn near could have unplugged. It's like I'm not interacting or doing anything. I'm just doing the routine, like Super Stone zombie mode version of doing the routine. Lemon, you were like, I don't want to say 112, but maybe 120, 126 when we first started hanging out, and you're like now 260. Yeah, but you'll be 260 by the time I'm like 537, maybe. I'm almost 535 right now. But doing everything we're doing is rep. There's always some rep that pops up. And then riding around with friends, especially if we're all in a CEO. I don't know who that person is. It's not me. Who like go form is. I guess if I sold my bunker and my nightclub, well, the nightclub's initially starting to fill and all that. Like I could be a CEO and have everyone be my assistant. They'll get paid 10,000 an hour as long as I'm not dying. And we all get more rep and all ride in the same vehicle and more rep, and you get like 80 RP for every said distance or time. It's pretty cool. Start getting paid 10,000 every game day. So did Josh leave? Yeah. So even if we do them, we'll just like I'll host and I'll send them an invite, and if someone joins the mission, then they do. Doing the Dre. I didn't mean to not do the Dre stuff, but I don't know about you. We've been steady doing the world what it needs to, so we can walk away and come back and be good when we come back. Doing a mission. But I think there's more money in our routine. But we can go do that. Right. Yeah, but then they would be like, ugh. Because it takes like an hour. I looked it up. It's like how to do it in only an hour. Like, wow. Hmm. But I didn't actually watch like the insider details and all that. I didn't watch it. I just saw that that was an option to watch. But for him to say like it only took an hour for me to speed run through this is like, ugh. For whatever amount of money you're making, like the amount of time you just put into it. No, no. Water? With the vehicle on the hook? You make me flinch over here. Like I'm not even in the truck with you. That's good though. I'm glad you're expressive. You know what I mean? Being smart or being very direct with my words and shit or honest. I get into storytelling, but it's not a story. It's truth. You know. But yeah, I could seem like stale, like because I'm just so. But I don't speak monotone, and I don't not show laughter and different stuff. But yeah, no, I have so much thought going on. Sometimes it's hard to cut loose. But I do cut loose and have fun, and it's good when it's really genuine. You've heard me genuinely laugh, or even fear, like when you're about to fuck me up, fighting hand to hand, and that. There's no, in the game, like we've done good. No, in the game, like the fun, like when he was, messing me up and that, like. But I don't mean to like I ain't boring, but I don't mean to default almost sound boring because I'm just so. I ain't even trying to say predictable, but straightforward and like. You already know. You already know what Bio thinks or what Bio's about to say or like, you know what I mean? I repeat and repeat and repeat what I do. Everyone knows what I would do in this situation. But no, I try to be really relatable. Not have everyone else feel like people should be walking. They don't like even like Grim and that. No one walks on like eggshells around me. Everyone tells me how it is, even if it's like almost confrontational. Like it's not. But I do a lot of constructive criticism, so I gotta. I can definitely have people tell me how they feel. I wish people would tell me how they feel. That's like but listen, it's a bad thing if you become like a leader or something like where no, like all right. So I guess with the presidents in general, all but like the media or individuals on Facebook will say stuff. So there's freedom of speech there, but in general, like I wish my friends would tell me how it is or what they think of me, so I can like adjust myself, not like get rid of them, but like adjust myself proper. I don't get defensive or all butthurt. I take it as like okay, like consideration or like uh more than I can do for like looking at yourself in the mirror kind of mentality. Look in the mirror like how others look at you or how you would have thought of that if you said it to yourself. You know what I mean? Like truly treat others how you want to be treated, kind of shit. By acting like you're talking to yourself. Yeah, the stunt race. That ain't even bonus fucking money a stunt race. Oh my god, they got me going back up to the fucking desert. No lie. The two in the same area pretty much. That's alright. I did my first half of my routine really quick, and you managed to keep up anyways with the auto shop cars and everything else, and so that's crazy bonus that you're completely done, and I'm just now getting my second truck. That's what I'm saying. You're done, and I'm just now going to get it, and it's a whole nother desert run all the way to the. Yeah, yeah. It's a different spot, but it's really close. There are two hook spots really close. It might be the same as it. Yeah, all the way back up there. Yep. County road up, highway back is what they're suggesting. The other one was like right at the airport. This one's at the motel. Mixgood says it's ready to go do again, but I don't know if you have anything else you can do until I bring my hook back, or we can drag race Mixgoods again. I don't know if you got anything. You don't think you can start with dealers? Dealers? No, you're alright, dealers, or you need more time to let it really. Okay. Yeah. Mixed Goods is ready, but I'm trying to think of something else that you can before your nightclub popularity. Probably don't need it again. If it was in that 4 to 5 range, if it was at like 3 out of 5, I would see the nightclub. You don't have a bail office. You got garment. You don't have arcade, but I'm trying to think of safes besides the nightclub and the salvage yard. Agency safe. I do want to do some of those missions. So I wonder if while we're doing the agency missions, our businesses will continue to fill like we were doing racing, because it usually does like that. Like I don't feel bad about going racing because when I come back, usually my stuff's had work done to it, while I was gone. Where? Today or last night? What it would have been? Damn. Okay. Right. Thursday will be. Thursday will be new weeklies. Wednesday night. Yeah, yeah. Fallout is Tuesday. Grand Theft is Thursday. I am screwed, maybe. I'm almost gonna use that S word that I don't like. Yeah, stock. Because the up and atomizer don't do nothing to your tow truck. Tow truck is... Well, the tow truck is immune to up and atomizing. Yeah, I'm heavy. I might have been... Oh, I think I might... Oh, I'm trying. I'm not going to give up. Put it like that. Yeah, take it as come get me until I actually am unstuck, but... Oh, nope. It's done. It's okay. Oh, yeah. That's fine. Nah, that's on me. I did some dumb shit and I paid for it. I tried to drive over a monster rock and I thought I drove next to that. Yeah, I drove here on this piece of wood and it hopped and it went onto that rock and onto that rock and over that rock and yeah. It still should have reversed. I tried to up and atomize it. It's like 8 ton or no, it's unmovable. It's unmovable with an up and atomizer. Mm-mm-mm. Well, I'm up here. I don't want to bounce back and forth. Hazardous needs to do Fallout.
I've got everything boxed. And you know it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, are you that bored, or it's just that you also want to get that done? You don't. Are you 100 in the season? Okay. See, I hit with the score with the Fallout boost, the 25%. I hit 100 with Biohazard is like at 95 or 99. It's yeah. But yeah, you get the challenges are the way to do it. Besides, you could yeah. Anyways, yeah, I don't blame you because yesterday you missed out on them and they were super easy, but you didn't even turn it on, and that was kind of me because I was suggesting just stay, just stay. But if you get on there alone and don't have me on hazardous slowing you down, you'll be right back. But definitely focus on dailies. Like, yeah, you can get 5 teapots, and get your weekly done or 25 books. But if you you can get hung up on 30 humans, 30 Mirelurks, and 30 robots and that, and like bogged down on weeklies, you might be there for a little bit. But you can do that. You're allowed to do that. I'm gonna stay on here, yes. My businesses need me on here to recover. No, money wise on this game or over there, like just getting your dailies or weeklies, whatever you feel like doing. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta check on this. Thank you. All right, thank you for thinking of me and doing the invite and me doing the mixed goods. Hell yeah. What I was doing, I didn't want to do right that moment, anyways, but I also wanted to do it before the next thing I was gonna do. Dilemma. Oh, it put me way up over here. That's right. I know I can't. If I could hook a rope to that thing and just like hold on for dear life while you fly. You know what? I still gotta go in and talk to her. But I didn't have my car and it spawned me a block away from the building.
Good to see you, boss. Hello. How can I help you? Have a good day.
Hey, Jefe.
Oh, right. He finally had to do something like work, yard work, and he taking it out on doggos trying to love. Hello, welcome viewers. We got 5 live viewers. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. You're already there, aren't you? Dang. Ooh yeah, here comes the fun. 885. Oh, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I just leaned in a little closer. I wanted to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Sorry, I was edging closer. And then I touched. So let me drop instead of steer. Because what I did was I was scooting along already down on my skis. You know what I mean? And if I would have dropped down, I would have never hit your head. So here's the thing. You try and do overtime? Overtime. Like you want to sell everything. You want to make all your money, right? We're going up to your bunker. You're going to hop in the dune loader. I'm going to cargo bob you so you can make an R50K right after the export 50K. So next time we do export 50K, we'll do it again where I cargo bob you in the dune loader. Make that. So it's supposed to be 100,000 an hour, and we've been doing the 50,000 version of that. So we're doing your bunker. But I'm asking before I take you all the way up there, and you're like, no, I'm not. Like, we're going for overtime. We're making all the money. I want to make you money as a priority, and I still am very nimble or can make my money. Is his feet clean? Yeah. I don't know if he just doggo jumped on the bed with muddy Pete, but no. Or even the fresh cut grass stuff, but yeah, no, we're good. Okay. Give me 1 minute. I'm going to see if this is a clear path.
Hello, you're through to Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield. We hope you're very happy, sir.
Where is it? It's invisible. Oh, you're good. Um,
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Great. The aircraft is waiting for you at our nearest airfield.
hold on.
We trust you'll be happy, sir.
Oh, why did you org? Oh, sorry. I just, yeah, I have heard you say, oh, you need to buy supplies, but then I thought you left it like that. Ready. Okay. All right, here I come. You just shouted out to me. Oh, whoa, here I come. I tried to hit you as a moving target, and I moved. Okay. Gun. Yeah. The gun. The Forza Cuda River one. Which is crazy because I have a stash house there that I passed up to do mixed goods with you, and then I passed it up literally on the way to fly up here. And that's where you need to go anyway. Why is it not hooking? I was being too gentle. I was a little too high. Something. Alright. I got you. That's awesome because I really do need to do the stash house there over there. Hello. No, you're good. I'm over the trees. It's nighttime though. Oh. Yeah, you're good. You can do that. PS4. PS4. If you have PS4 edition on your PS5, I should technically drop you on the dot. If I can precision drop you on the dot, you can already go right now. But we're almost there. Really, it's right around the bend. What? Uh, yeah, mommy, wash my clothes and fold them. You want to come be my mommy too? What? You don't like that? Because that's what you're doing right now. You're feeding into that. You're playing mommy. Hey, so I said you want to come. You don't like it when I do it, but you do. You want to come be my mommy? I want to become. I want to become less independent, please. No stop. All right, I got a stash house to do, but then yeah, you know what? I'm getting a cooked meal actually, by the way. But we didn't have fries, so it's the actual potato and burgers. And I blew myself up. That grenade bounced back. I don't know if I even killed one of them. I concussed them. What? What? What was said? I didn't hear it. Was I supposed to? You know I wanted to. What kind of shit is this? Stash house. I'm running out. I gotta get in my car and go before I'm shot. You want in before I peel out of here? You sure? Acid lab resupply. The acid lab did not need resupplied. What a fucking waste. Here, hop in. Hop in. Smoke. You can't. Alright, so do you want to do this? Yeah, he don't respect you. He don't respect. Respect is huge. Besides honesty. Oh well, change your mind now. Change your mind now. What do you say? I didn't hear it right. Your mic was. Hmm. You're into. That's what he said. All right. So, do you want to do the beer van? You want to go up to Cindy at the bartender and Okay. Good to know, because I'm gonna go do stuff. Yep, I'm gonna go do stuff real quick. I know the sound effects are turned down, but I'm about to get back in a cargo bob, so I'm not turning my sound effects up just to crash my way over here. When I get over here, we'll be in a cargo bob again. It's gonna be loud again. Wow, just aced hitting that pole. Who's in here? Oh shit. Lemon, were you riding with me in the car? What? What? Whoops. Mm. I didn't know she was riding with me. But yeah, that makes sense. I thought I dropped her off at her place. Yeah, I thought I dropped her off at her MC Clubhouse.
Hello, Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help you? Thank you, sir. Your spectacular aircraft is now ready for you at our nearest airfield.
Alright, I believe I'm going to the same place that she had to take hers. I really believe so. They must need a lot of gun parts, or guns in general, over here. Hopefully traffic doesn't mean to my cargo bob for being so in the road. $50K. Alright, so we did the bunker, doing loader. We're gonna come over to see Cindy about the pier van, and then the motorcycle bike, also from this clubhouse. Oh, I gotta take this call. I'll be right back. Hello? I'm back, viewers. I was hoping she was back. I gotta mute again. I'm gonna eat real quick. But I'm trying to keep this cargo bow from going anywhere and get right back to what I was doing after eating. Alright, I'll be right back. Thank you for watching. Cool, I'm here. I'm eating 3 burgers and 2 baked potatoes. Mm-hmm. And a Coca-Cola. But yeah. So sorry. I thought you got out at your clubhouse and planned on rubber banding. And so I pulled into my bunker to do my dune loader like you did yours. And I'm like, what? Because I heard my car door. I don't know what I was looking down at. I think weed. But I heard my car door and I thought you were at your clubhouse. Like I'm about to do my clubhouse stuff. Cindy's beer van and then the bike. Um, but yeah, I'm eating real quick. And yeah, you almost got kicked because I thought you got out or was planned on rubber band. Sorry. But yeah, it's been like 10 minutes. Nice out, yeah. I tried to say that that'd be nice. I would have, like us, packed up some food, like snacks or like pre-made sandwiches, this, that. Even if you like mac salad, something, potato salad. Anyways, and done a little walk, a little hike, set up camp somewhere, ate, come back. hmm I like doing stuff like that. But it sucks doing all that shit alone. Ugh. So I usually just pass and don't. But sometimes I still do shit like that just for myself. But with someone, it's way more fun. I'm worried about being too active and out and about for you. I like playing games, but I like being active and doing stuff. And he likes just sitting around. Yeah, so that'd be great. hmm Camp out, like rough it. Yeah. Hiking, biking, kayaking, camping, even trail riding and like UTVs and that, side by sides. hmm Yeah, I don't know why the wait, but I'm here waiting. Why you're waiting, I'm saying, but yeah. Yeah, it sucks staying awake, or, you know, say staying awake, can't get to sleep, but, or dreaming of like better days, things that could be, and it's another day and another day going by still in the present instead of that future that looks so much better. Don't it feel somewhat like similar way of saying it? So, me and the ex used to share a screen. So on the phone, my phone would simply see whatever her phone saw. And so she could go through TikTok or Instagram or, and I could just see whatever she saw. But like her mom would message her, bloop, it would pop up in the group family message, and I would, you know, not see it, but yeah, everything that popped up on her screen, I saw share screen. But that way, but like movies and stuff, like even on the internet, like both had Netflix at the time, and we would go 3, 2, 1, and start like anything, any show. I don't want to call out this one or that one, like Stranger Things, you know. But in I could hear it, and every once in a while I'd do a little micro play pause, and then like slow mine down a little until they were unison. And so me and her would watch stuff in unison at our own houses, but it was like watching a movie together. And it's really, you know, uh, it was cool. It didn't seem so long distance. A lot of it, besides the cuddling and the, you know, but what? Me and her? No, I'm talking about XX. No, I'm talking about the long distance gamer. And I'm saying the distance wasn't so bad, like, or you know what I mean, because there was a lot of time spent on screen. It wasn't a hidden thing, you know. I can't believe I just mowed all that down. 2 potatoes and 3 burgers. I let the cat eat whatever little meat, greasy meat and cheese and that on the plate. Yeah. I'm still hungry. Yeah, I could have a nutty bar right now. I think I'm going to. I got key lime pie in the fridge too. I eat like a fat kid who loves cake. Yeah. Well, I'm losing weight. I'm slowly losing weight right now. It's wild, isn't it? I'm gaining muscle and strength, and but I just like went up to 132 and back down to 130. If I don't eat and eat and eat here, I was power eating a couple days there, and then I didn't because I didn't work out. So I didn't power eat the day I didn't work out, and yeah, I lost weight immediately. My body just burnt it up. But I kept my Pegasus helicopter to keep it, so I'd have it. And as soon as I stepped in the business where I had to talk to Cindy about the beer thing, and then go use it, it's gone. Bob Bob naded himself. Oh, really? Right. I thought it was because of the, so damn, I wish there was just a way to mute the broadcast and then unmute it. We'll talk about it later, but remind me to talk about politics later with you in a good way. Uh, I think you've asked me once or twice this or that, and it's like, yeah, yeah, but like, I want to be able to talk to you, but not the whole broadcast. It's, alright, I'm delivering this bike, but I'm gonna eat this nutty bar. Big Bloom. Big Bloom. Yeah. Oh my god. It's that lull. Like, it's a work day, and everyone else has already done the Big Bloom event, and today's daily doesn't have the Big Bloom event attached to it, does it? Or does it say complete one? Mm. But most people are like doing bare minimum. Like it's Voshnot, which has been here and been here and been here. You know, most people are like over it. It's sad. No, they. Yeah, you have to switch world, and catch another one from that same location. You already be there, you know. But 20th or 19th, so soon. Can't believe how close birthday is. Oh man, Mom's saying it's crazy and that. I'm not. I'm not. But damn. Everything I was saying, I was trying to make big moves. Make big moves, do big things, you know what I mean? And none of it worked. You know what I mean? And I wasn't just talking shit. I took time to think it through or make plans and arrangements and flights and, you know what I mean? All sorts of multiple times, and this never works. It sucks, to be honest, you know? So, and Brutus is already being fixed. Have you thought more about you realistically want to do? Hmm? Talking to him. Million. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I said it like that, because I wasn't sure. I don't know if that was a year back or like still with whatever. Yeah. We gotta start doing this more often where we don't have to be on the same game or even any game, right? And just talk, chill. You're like rolling your eyes hard, huh? Hmm? They're completely up your ass. They can't do anything without. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I got more of that than he does. I got way more of that energy, that vibe, than he. Oh man, oh man. Let me say a whole amusement park, but I should say a water slide or. Let me stop. I don't know what you're so scared of instead of like. Used to be I can't wait, I want, can't wait, I want. Mm, you're way more quiet about that anymore. And that's why I was like, what's going on? And you're like, nah, it's all the same. I was saying it and then the feeling it, it's different and feeling distant besides the miles. Huh. It's so early on, I should have already done my acid because all my other businesses are going to take them into fill and then sell. I've already done dealers, so if it's full, it should be sold. It should be refilling instead of sitting there full. Like for tomorrow's dealers, what? No, it'll fill quick. Oh, did you want me to pull you up here so you can check your weed, coke, meth? I just did the weed and now I'm at coke and then I'm going to meth. Oh yeah. Well, and then I've been listening to you and all that, but yeah, it's so natural for me to like try to include you or make sure I didn't leave you out or like yeah, I did. I did just do that. You know what I mean? I can't not. You know what I mean? Care, worry, try to help. It's always been like that, and then like in every part of life and all that too. The more I older now or look back, it's like, damn, I was always rough about it or my own way with things, you know. But it was always help. What else can I eat? Everything. I should have had this butterscotch pudding with the nutty bars, like dip them right down in it. Oh. But I but I already had the one and now I'm having the other. Not all of it, but I do have some dark chocolate over here too. The lag. 10 minutes in, it's almost over. Is it the big B yet? Or is burn up the thorns? Yeah, I had one where I'd stemmed twice and then died. It was all lag. None of the stems ever showed up. Did I go in here and do that? Yes. I just came out of there. So my thing is I'm usually good. Like if I go a while in between meals, I'm good. But then once I start eating like that, especially like dinner, man, nothing sucks worse than almost being full. Like I want that full feeling. Like bam. So if I just had dinner, like sometimes I'll have a whole nother dinner or another day's what you would call lunch or and then dessert. All bam bam bam. Just to like full. Sometimes I get tired full, especially like pasta and bread and different things like that. I get just go to bed full. Damn, I'm percolating. Yeah, if you ever do that, get some marshmallows, right? Marshmallows. Get some dark chocolate, like the little candy I have here. Get the butterscotch pudding, and dip Nutty Bar down in the pudding. Oh, not exhausted, but I already made my million. About to sell my acid though. Yeah, you good. I just stopped a robber actually. Oh yeah, I've definitely learned how to keep making money even if these MCs were all full. Yeah, I just continue on with the other stuff. Where the hell is this blue dot? Where's the briefcase, dude? There's supposed to be a briefcase at this guy. Yeah, yeah. Sorry that we didn't earlier, but we were working. It was just like the grind, the normal. Where's this motherfucking package at? In the bush. Am I gonna still have the cops when I come out? Fucking gone, gone, gone. I got you every day. You hear me? Yeah, please. Scrubbing up in the shower and lotion. After and then I'm dry skin and sun lotion on the beach and all that. Direct sun all day. All that. Oh, you see, I adapt well to the sun. What? Huh. It was hilarious though when you literally like trying to adjust the brightness on your screen. Like, damn, you're so dark. So dark. Like, what? Just times like that all the time. Yeah, all the time I miss those few times. You know what I mean? Even when you're just chuckling and giggling, you know what I mean? One at your friend's house and one on the trip, like chuckling, the parking lot, just cracking up, losing it. And so I tried to say, like, all the fun times were fun times, but then it was like, you took me seriously, finally, right? So then it was like, seemed like everything I said was almost an argument or a fight or something, and it wasn't. And you know what I mean? It was like, I wasn't allowed to have fun times or even hear the daily, like, how that build went and all that. Like, how he don't usually hear how your builds. And I was enjoying all the friendship stuff, all the actual like caring about every day and shit, and meaning it too, not just like how's the weather, you know what I mean, like actually meaning it. And I felt like even that kind of stuff got pulled back, and I was like, well, I don't know if they're like rekindled over there or something changed. It's just not me, like I did something or someone else like new, you know, flooded my head with a bunch of fear and different thoughts and shit. And being honest, but I needed like reaffirmation or confirmation that like, yeah, no, we good. That's just you just haven't thought, you know. But it felt like this, like being way out on the rip line and not at either end where I was or where I'm going, and I don't even hear my spotter. Like, am I good? Am I good? And I'm just not hearing anything back. Like, yeah, you're good, or you might want to go back. It's not good over here, or like, you know what I mean? I just need you to say, message, whatever, something, sometimes to let me know that I'm still got the right path. Because I feel like castaway. Like everyone else is gone and I'm just bobbing in the water or on the land alone. Again, I've said before, I don't try to make fights or arguments, but any of the rough things or whatever, any of the situations, has always actually just proven better that, like, it's not the same little arguments you're used to now or in your past. It's like true conversation that leads to something after that. You know what I mean? Right? There's nothing like the pointless fight or not getting anywhere with what you're trying to say. Sorry when I talk short, it's because of the podcast, but I still don't just not talk because it needs said, even though you're like, whoa, whoa, it's like, it needs said. And I try to message or do it quietly, but sometimes when I'm really thinking stuff or whatever, I just express myself because I'm honest. I'm not hiding nothing. It's easy to always tell the truth and be honest. You don't have to remember your lies. You don't have to go back and like try to make the story make more sense or change. Like it's just always right. It's always, you know what I mean? And you're not worrying and struggling on those, like, you know, then you can worry about the proper things like talking better, like not using certain words or triggering someone if you know that bothers. Like I kind of forgot, but at one point you said I'm annoying, but it was I was nagging, I was heckling, I was ongoing with a conversation that one or two people just didn't want to have. And I wasn't even looking for a "you're right" bio or "yeah, we should have done what you said" or "I'm sorry," and it not just be a dead sorry like for blowing up that package and that package, you know, like one plane hitting the other and both of them are out, and it's like, you know, for instance, an example, like only having one plane left all of a sudden instead of three. Anyways, yeah, like, it's not my fault or people get defensive or stand back or, for instance, Grim used to be bad about just taking off. He'd hear something and he wouldn't even reply, or he would message me then something, but like he would just leave. He would just take off. He didn't even let you finish your sentence of what you were thinking or what you meant when even the other day trying to help him, and all this time and all this knowing, he still was like trying to change my words around, but luckily he said it in a calmer way, like, wait, are you saying? I'm like, no, I'm not saying that. If you had heard what I just said, the two other things, that isn't what your actual issue is, but like, yeah. Anyways, he jokingly today with me, he hasn't even started working right. He has an orientation, like a process he's got to go into and do. And he's already said to me, and he said, I'm just joking, I'm just joking. He's like, I just don't even want to be there. I don't want to go. I'm like, okay, Grim, it's the beginning of your work career. With that whole, like, I don't want to be there, I don't want to go. But he's always gotten away with being able to do that and stuff, even in school, and, just I wish you were here when he was explaining to me, because he was like it wasn't his fault. He was really acting like, and he had so many. Damn, I don't want to get deep into it, but if I do it with him here, it's not that I'm doing it behind his back. It's he's gonna agree with me, but he's also gonna disagree and go back at the same thing that we were at last time. That accountability, or like all these excuses I hear, 5, 8 different excuses, but I don't hear any accountability, or like I said, you're not 18 yet or whatever, they'll put you back in school. Now, if you wait till you're 18, 19, and then you're like, damn, I should have got high school, it's too late. But right now, you could do tests, you'd get put back in, they would put you where you're at, and you could finish. No, don't, no, no, not comfortable, don't want to do that. You still there? You know what I mean, though? Like, I don't know. If you could go back and do it again, you would have wrote out those few months. He's got a few years, you know what I mean? Like, to still become educated and high school graduate. And I've already told you, though, you get the right trade schooling. You get the right trade schooling. It won't ever matter if you even do get a GED or had a high school diploma or anything like that, because the training in your field and what you do is so exceptional. I don't even know what I just did, but I just did it. Oh yeah, it was a Hummer. It was a stolen thing. I've been making any kind of money. I don't know, maybe I will do beer van with Cindy. I procrastinated doing that earlier. Whoa! No, I was just listening, and not what you said. It was what I was listening to. Oh, you're good. No, no, you're good. But what I heard was something about, you know. Didn't you make a million earlier, pretty much? Swallowed. The dog or person? Oh man. Wow. Still waiting on those pictures. You're like, you'd be waiting forever. What? I told you exactly. I said this, that, that, and this. You know what I mean? You remember? And you're like, yeah, you're gonna be waiting. You ain't getting them pictures. All right, I'm gonna eat real quick while you're on your way in.
Send me that pic you took yesterday.
Hey, look at that freak-faced butthead! You piece of garbage!
All right, what do you plan on doing? Like, your mixed goods should be ready. I don't know about your tow trucks, your auto shop, but in general, huh? That's what you want to do? Oh, you're over here. Does it feel like that? Because we can come back to this later. Well, I tell you what, if I stop the broadcast and then almost get off the game, I tell you what, but you gotta also want that, but also not dip out like quick, like, stick around. Let me stop the broadcast. Yeah? Yes or no? You didn't hear any of that? You're watching your own thing? I'm trying to talk in weird tongues. Okay, because I'm trying to talk in weird tongues and you're taking all the out of it. I made $1 million. Alright, so, yeah. You want to hop in, or I'm trying to think of any place else that you're gonna pop out here, and it's your bunker next time, or my bunker. It's not anything that you need. So yeah. All right, viewers, that's gonna be it for the broadcast. Made my money today. Made my million. Stay tuned. Be broadcasting later today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. If I get back on today, it'll be hazardous, making some money. You guys have a good one. Thank you for watching.